The barracks? Let's go say hello to the soldiers. Ah, another named person. Well, it's the Stone Code area, so... When in Rome, there's an archer of the Kava sitting at this desk, reviewing reports of wretch sightings and shaking her head. She wears the insignia of a monitor on her shoulder. She must have a fair amount of influence in these remote lands. She rises to shake your hand. Heard a new hand was here, man. I'm Monitor Sybil of Goldcrag. I know when fresh faces arrive from Avadon, man, that my Lance's cash buck will be looted soon enough. She laughs, not unkindly. So you're like, you're having some trouble with wretches. We're here to kind of like help with that. She nods. You leave town, you'll be see. They have been coming out of the wretch lands and coming suspicious, but nothing my Lance can't handle, man. So you're like a monitor then, like a TV screen or what? She pats her insignia proudly. Commandant of the lands here for 3 years. 3 good years, man. Heads of lot of wretches and brigands on pikes. Nothing to justify putting a lance in this small town. She looks at her bow sadly. Though I do miss getting out there in the thickets. So, like, what's this lance stuff about? Like a lance corporal or something? I don't know. In the army, man, of the Pact, 10 warriors is a blade, led by a watcher. 10 blades is a lance, led by a monitor. That puts 100 trained, bloodthirsty killers, man, like, under my command, man. Man. Boy, man. Plus support staff, mounts, and so on. So you like spend a lot of time on patrol then or something? Years, man. You don't know what I've seen. She rolls up her sleeves and shows you an arm covered with a dense web of long, pale scars. So she's a cutter? That's terrible. I'm chasing the enemy through the cactus fields. Every warrior of the Kava gets like this at times. She rolls her sleeve back down. We call it earning our marks, man. Like, totally. A point of pride with us. So you got like 1,000 soldiers? Can I have like 10? That'd be nice. Dragon, man, and the wretches are enough to justify him. Because, man, dragons, like wretches. Man. We have to control this area. Part of our debt to the Pact. Your, debt? Hanvar's council expects every nation of the Pact to keep a vanguard ready at times. That's 10,000 soldiers ready to move at a moment's notice, man. It's like, totally. The Pact protects us, and in return we have a debt. And the Kava pays its debts. Like a Lannister. So, you have many dealings with Avadon? Is this gonna be, like, a lot of history you have to go through? The hands, man, yeah. 'Cause they, like, always have their hands out? She laughs. Just a little joke. No offense intended, man. There are always lots of things we need done. Brigands we need hunted. And we sometimes ask hands to do it. And there's always a fee. So you're gonna pay me for doing stuff I probably would have got around to do anyway? That's the old way, man. Anything you do for us, instead of Redbeard, we have to pay. Always been that way, man. Some resent, but say that you can only get justice if you get justice if you pay, man. It's all right with it. I'm all right with it, though. Just the way of the world. Being a mercenary is gonna be useful. I'm gonna get lots of money. Ha 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 ha. So you like have some work for me then? The wretches and the worse coming out of the thickets. We need the help, and we can afford it. Check in with me from time to time, man. I have like work and stuff. And I pay my debts. Cool. So is there anything I could do for you now then? Most of my soldiers are out on patrol now, watching for the wretches that haunt us. Ooh, spooky wretches. Yes. That has kept us from like dealing with other problems, man, like the packs of wolves that are harassing the farms in the land of the west. A new pack stalks the road between here and Zethron's area. So like they are like a vicious breed and stuff with like long fangs and red tinged fur. It's like, wow, man. Kill 8 of these wolves and I will reward you from our coffers. So, like, where can I find these puppies? Take your road west to Zethron's area. When you approach the dragon's lair, hunt along the road and in the thickets near it. The bloodthirsty creatures will locate you soon enough. Man. Cool. I got a side quest. Hooray! The red wolves. Yes. It's getting dark in here. There we go. Let there be light. So freaked out there. It's like, oh, it doesn't seem to be responding. It's because I clicked on the wall. Oh, it's a locked chest. Locked chest. Locked chest. Nice steady sun to die. You don't have any stuff. We're going to give you stuff as we go along here. Do you want some meal? No, you don't want any meal. What's in the box? Meanwhile, on Storage Wars. Alright, let's get out of the barracks here. So see this giant room here? Like, that's just this bit of the building. You see, these buildings are actually TARDISes. It's pretty sweet. Haggling merchants. Just generic people. Probably. You can do like armor improvements or something later. Iron! What's in here? My candle's still working, that's good. Ooh. Blessed runestone. It's very blessed. Ooh, is that, tongs, tools, and lockpicks. Ooh, a horseshoe. You know, it's another random thing I'm going to keep on me for the time being. And you open the door. So Barak. You meet the blacksmith of Goldcrag. He is a massively built, swarthy man, and a set of tools hangs from his belt. He is tending to his shop right now, not his forge. You can understand his not wanting to be hammering a red-hot metal into this heat. He shakes your hand. Welcome to Hand of Avadon. I am Barak. I am more than happy to supply your kind, man. I have been, like, doing it for years and stuff. So, you're, like, tending the forge? Nobody, like, right now. I can do work in the hot sun, but, you know, I prefer to do labor at the forge in twilight or the early morning. Like, late nights, man. In midday, I'll trade goods I have made. So you deal with Avadonese a lot? Is that a word? Avadonese? I help, like, the hands with their equipment and stuff. Also caravan guards and the warriors who come to meet the dragon. Like, cool stuff, man. I also make equipment for the farmers. What few there are. But all the my work changed when the dragon came. It's like, dude, it's like dragons, man. I also hire the hands for help when they would accept missions for me, you know, from one as humble as me. So, like, how long has this dragon been here? Like a few days, maybe? Zethron's, like, the first flew to this area nearby about 20 years ago. His presence has changed the lives of all here, man. Much like for the better and stuff. This was a poor place before the dragon came. So there's been a lot of hands around, like mini-handed one or something. He looks nervous. Several hands have been through here recently, going to calm the humanoids on the borders. It's like all getting up in our business and stuff. It's like bogus, man. So, like, you can make armor and arms. Once I couldn't, but, you know, I learned quickly, man. I can't match the masters of Daram and the Hulkland, but I can, like, maintain the weapons of the guards and stuff, like, who escort the caravans out of here. So, like, hands hired to help you, or you hire hands to help you, or something. Something about giving you money for services. Many hands are willing to like aid humble citizens of the Pact and stuff. It's pretty cool. In return for like pay and stuff, of course. But you know, some have problems with that. I would never question the ways of Avadon. I've like lost a caravan on my own, which was like carrying my goods to Zethron's area. I want to recover it, or as much as I can and stuff. If you can find it for me, I'll pay a bounty for my wares. So like, tell me about this attack. What happened? Like, did everybody die? There were like these wretches and stuff, led by an ogre. It's like, dude, like an ogre. It's like, wow. The attack like happened on the road, just like south of the entrance of the Dragon's Lair. Like, none of the guards were killed and stuff. The creature let them go like once all of the goods were taken. It's like, dude, it's not cool. But anyway, I would not have presumed to question the way of Avadon. But you know, I hope that Keeper Redbeard and stuff is like aware that wretches are like brigands are attacking the caravans on the free roads of the Pact. It's like not cool, dude. So where should I go like looking for this stuff? Like the goods within it are like heavy, so it may take some time for the creatures who stole them to like take them somewhere or something. They may still be near like where the caravan was taken, like southeast of Zethron's cave. More than that, I can't really say. You know, secrecy. So like I'd like to trade with you. Oh, like of course, man. I could like send you my humble crafts, and I could purchase like equipment. You're covering the travels. All my prices are, you know, I think you'll find like very fair. This guy, like, just give me stuff. His mouth opens, but no sound comes out. It's an honor to like aid Avadon, but I must charge. That was you know, that has always been the way, you know. Like, dude, but I'll lower my prices, but I'll take a loss on everything I sell you. That's all I can do. Don't want to push that thing too much. Let me see what we got. Oh, minimum strength 8. Don't think anyone's there yet. Iron breastplate, sword, broadsword, strength 6. I can't actually access him right now. I'll think about buying stuff. I might do that off screen if I feel like it. The ogre theft, so like do stuff. Ooh, there's stuff at the floor here too. Fortunately, I can't steal it because otherwise he'll get pissy at me. Can't take his money either. Gee whiz, guy. Can't rob everyone blind. Oh, I'm outside. This courtyard has several sets of stocks and bonds set here to punish those who run afoul of the stone code. 2 of them are occupied, like a Wall Street or something, and what little rotten fruit of the village can spare has been used to pelt them because they're bastards. Fines and the stocks are the only 2 of the possible punishments called for by the stone code. Shunning, branding, amputation, and execution are also covered. Severlin nods approvingly. A good place for punishment, but not the buckets of water, to ensure nobody dies of heat or thirst. Harsh, but, you know, just. Shima frowns. They must have done something very serious to have their dignity stripped away. This sort of thing should be kept private. Stocks painfully bent over, resting in the hot sun. When you get close, they turn away, partly in shame and partly because if they talk during the punishment, it might get extended. Yeah. That's terrible. Let's go explore like maybe 1 or 2 more buildings. The soggy cactus. Cactus. Alright, we got some guards. We got traveler. Another traveler. It's mostly a bunch of people. We got a seeker. And we got a meth addict. Meath. Go check your barrel real quick. Ooh, wine. Hey, everybody. Drinks on the house. Merchant. Yes. Yeah, we'll probably talk to Meath. This inn is surprisingly luxurious for its location, far out in the wilds of the Kava. The travelers who go to visit the dragon must demand quality accommodations. The bar is being tended by a young woman. She is whipping out pewter mugs with the mostly clean, or wiping out. I was like, I'm not pronouncing that correctly. That's the wrong word. She is wiping out pewter mugs with a mostly clean towel. She nods to you. Welcome, Hand of Avadon. I'm Meath, and this is our inn. Like, it's cool and stuff. So, heard any rumors? She suddenly appears rather cagey. Oh, like, I heard many things. It's so hard to tell what might be useful. So anything might be... Here, have some money. She thinks. I heard someone recently who just returned, from the dragon's cave and stuff. He said that, a shadowy human was, hiding in the thickets. Didn't get a good look. It's like, fellow looked him over and, ran off and stuff. Might be a bandit or something. You should watch out, if you head up there. Okie dokie. Can I get a drink? Oh, I can actually buy drinks. That's pretty sweet. Ooh, I could get rolls. Interesting. But I am not an interest connoisseur. I'm an adventurer with a couple of weirdos following me around. Ooh, excuse me. There is a Hulklanden mage here sitting at this long table, sipping a goblet of wine and reading a scroll. When you get close, she inspects you. Lacking in an obvious reason to dismiss you, she motions for you to sit. Oh, this person might be important. I have no idea. Seeker as Arnie. Let's go with... I am Seeker Azani, she says. Normally I prefer solitude on my journey, but it is always nice to carry favors in your hands when you have the chance. Yes, lisp time, ha ha! So you're from Hawkland then? Is that why you sound like that? I am. Sip. So, how was your journey? Long, many miles on the free road. At one point, I had to, use my talents to burn away some attacking wretches who were going after, trying to rob us. Everyone's putting likes in their sentences now. So, why'd you come here, then? The dragon, there's no other passive reason to come here, really. This place sucks. So, what are you reading and stuff? Magical formula that I am sure of no interest or value to you, because you're, obviously not a mage or sorceress. Yeah. Well, you're terrible. So why'd you come to the dragon? I will join a caravan to Zethron's Harry soon. I'll ask the dragon for help. And will he? I don't know. You seem kind of like a jerk. If the wealth I have is sufficient, dragons are creatures of pure avarice. Hey now. The two things that ever drive them to act: fear and greed. And the only thing that they fear is the full enmity, the enmity horror of the Pact. So, what are you trying to learn? She frowns. That is an impolite question. None ever reveal why they seek the dragon unless they have to. To do so would remove some of the advantage gained. Azani has no interest in talking to you right now. A few more weeks in this wasteland might make her more willing to talk. Ha ha! Hint, hint, come back later. So, tell me about this Hulkamania land. She looks at Shima and curls her lips in distaste. Ask him. I am sure the banished one could tell you all you need to know. Shima remains completely expressionless. Yes, some of us pay close attention to who of our land joins Avadon. I know of you all that I wish. I know of you all that I wish to. So, yeah, screw you. Next time, come with the shaman. Alphonse Weatherwax. More goblets. More wine! This man is sitting in the shadows in the back of the room of the inn, sipping water from a wooden bowl, because he doesn't realize there's glasses nearby. A half-eaten loaf of bread sits on a nearby table. His leather clothes and a bone pendant mark him as from the Wheeldrim. He's come a long way. He looks up at you and says, "Greetings. You ask his name. You ask his name. Alphonse. You ask if you can sit, because he's kind of not being very responsive. He says simply, I wish to be alone. So we can't talk then? I prefer solitude. I mean, no offense. Please leave me. There's nothing to say to that. You leave him alone. Well, that's awkward. I'm still noting him down. Yeah. Might end up a little different next time, but, just give me ideas for, if there are at least things to try. Is there anyone hanging out in here? Just lots of random crap. Shima, do you have... You do not have gloves yet. Pick up your gloves. You do not have pants yet. My companion's running around without pants. Not that, I want to wear pants, really, but... Oh, we got a box. Let's go steal it. Gold rings, alas. Alright, what's in here? You only have one lockpick, and it would take one lockpick to succeed. Not yet. Ooh. There's a basement here. Let's go in. Towels, pillows, and stuff. Hey, rat! Holy crap, rats! Kill them! And fire. Stupid rat's always trying to kill me. Backstab! Love that. Alright, well that's, something. Nothing over there. Ooh, more rats. Aha! Aha! And fireball! Oh, that wasn't very effective, was it? Aha! Backstab. Ooh. He gained a level. Let's go, level him up, shall we? We need to give him more strength. Ooh. Path of Berserker. Increase health by 5% per level. Starting to regenerate when struck in melee. Huh. Cool, it's always active, too. That's neat. What's this? Path of the Shield. The Beakman Challenge. Challenge. Melee attacks do more hit, more damage. Healing, Savage Blow. Grab that. And... a little more... oh, I can't... don't have the points for that, I think. Just take that. We'll go this way. And we'll... wait, is that... it's taking up a hole too, then. Okay. Interesting. Well, I want to be more defensive, so... because healing constantly sucks. Oh... sure. This might be a secret. What's in the box? Ooh! Worth it! Giant cauldron. Wait a moment. Giant cauldron. Locked doors. Obviously the innkeeper is cooking children. Hence why there's no children in any of these towns in any of these games. Like, admittedly, the Spiderweb Software games often have kids running around, at least in a few cases. Caravan guard. Locked door. Back door? Yes. Coolies. Alright, I think we're running around a little bit more. And probably get to end of things here. Trowel. We could use a trowel to fight. Maybe a troll. Crawl? Crawling in my skin. These fantasy wounds will not heal. Alright, so that's the road north. Let's go over here. Maybe there's some horses we can, like, borrow. You know, there's not enough games with, like, horses. Cactus hacker. These guys are hacking the cactus. Interesting. Didn't know you could hack cactus. Is it like a skill or something? Did I go in here? Don't know if I have. Did they just tell me to please leave? I'm gonna look at your. What are you doing here? Just passing through. Don't mind me. Just came in your back door. Go take your pants, maybe. Oh, we got a tanner. Why does he have glasses everywhere? And clay mugs. Stop moving around. A small, nervous man emerges from behind a rack of luxurious robes and cloaks. He is very pale. He's probably from Avernum, unusual for this desert. The presence of the Hand of Avadon has given him a facial tic. Hello, I am like Tanner and stuff. This is like my shop. Fine goods. As you can see, quality brought from as far away as Kelmnerel, and just the thing for like seeing a dragon. He lets out a strained, high-pitched laugh. That really was strange. I'm gonna drink real quick. Good juice. Like, so what do you sell here? Fine goods, as you see, imported, brought here on caravans, at great risk and expense. The finest garments you can find within 200 miles. Not a boast, but just a statement of fact, you know. So you like do a lot of business here with the locals? Oh no, they're about civil desert folk, aka dirt poor and worthless. Not that I would ever insult them. My work is for the travelers. So like, just like luxurious then for the desertness, or just because when you come to see the dragon, important people, courtiers, diplomats, sages, and they come with garments worn and dirty by the long journey. I have them to look at their best before they can ask, mighty Zetheron for like aid and stuff. So that's dangerous to bring goods here then. The free roads were part of the Pact, but in the last few months they've been swarmed by wretches, so, So, like, where are you from? He looks down at his pale hands. From the Kava, the northern reaches of the Kava, paler, more civilized folk. He looks at Sevelin. Like a companion, he is northern Kava, yes? Sevelin nods. You don't talk to him. He's mine to push around. Back off, Tanner. So, like, why'd you come here? To open the shop. Idiot, a fellow, my fortune, which flew on dragon's wings. So how long will you stick around, then? As long as I can stand. There is blood of Kelmdrel in my veins, and it does not agree with the harsh lands. Cool. I already asked that. Alright, I already get to that one. So do you deal with lots of hands a lot? Like, are you handy with them or something? A few. I do stock some potions and similar goods, but they tend to be more interested in the barrack, the smithy. But you are a valued customer, and will charge you a fair price for your all goods. Okay. I'll be less of a jerk to you, because you seem like a dork. Tanner nods and seems to calm down slightly. So, what do you sell here? Fine goods, as you can see, imported, brought here on caravans, great risk expense. I already did this bit. Do that. Go back. I want to trade with you. What do you have for sale? Ooh, lockpicks. Pricey though. Bastard. I'll think about it. And sell stuff. Nope, I think I'm good. For now. Everyone has outrageous prices. Gee whiz, guys. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it as that. I might do a little shopping. Fair do shopping. Just want to go over here real quick. So I might accidentally wander somewhere awkward. Alright, just want to make sure there wasn't someone random encounter I had to deal with. And that, I think, is most of the town. Yeah. Cool. Bit in there, bit in there. And been to all the places, I think. The town is now complete. We'll complete the town. Town completes me. It is a deal. It is a deal. Look at the quality. A terrible offer. I'll give you 5 coins. No deal. Look at the quality. What? You insult me? No deal. A terrible offer. I'll give you 5 coins more. A terrible offer. What? You insult me? No deal. I will give you... Alright. Enough dorking around. Until next time, everybody. This has been Isix. If you like this stuff, give me a like, comment, do whatever. If you find my voice grating, I try to improve that. Give me hints on how to do that. Give me ideas for other voices to try, because I'm starting to run a little low. There's just too many characters to deal with. Anywho, till next time, everybody. Toodles!